Today we're going to be breaking into that next lot of 10 unsearched wheat pennies I purchased from eBay. I'm going to be doing it in the same format I did the last videos. I'm going to go through one roll per video, and then I do a conclusion at the end. If this is your first time tuning in, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Check out some of my other videos, but that is entirely up to you, of course. So I think we're going to start right off the bat with this one, right on the end. Let's get all this junk out of the way so we can get right into that roll. Alrighty, let's see what we got. We've got a 1943 San Francisco Ender. Very nice condition. And we've got a reverse wheat cent Ender. Let's see what this roll's hiding. Okay, I can only see one steel cent. That Ender right there. Let's get into it. Get these out of the roll. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this end here. First, off the bat, we got a 1953 out of San Francisco with 181 million minted. And next is a 1941 San Francisco with 92 million. And after that, we have a 1953 S again. And we got a 1940 San Francisco, the 1940S with 112 million. And we got a 1951 out of San Francisco with 136 million. Come on, key dates. Still waiting on my SVDB. Ooh, a 37 out of Denver with 50 million. That's a step in the right direction. 1937 Denver. And the next one, let's see, can it beat the last? 1942 out of Philly. 42 Philly with 657 million. Not quite what I was looking for. And coming up, ooh, a 42 out of San Francisco this time, a little better with 85 million. And next is the 1952 out of Denver with 746 million. A 56 Denver, I ain't even gonna bother with over a billion. Ooh, and what do we got here? A 46 San Francisco, 198 million. Ooh, this one's older. 1937 out of San Francisco with 34 million. That's what I'm talking about, or at least a little closer to what I was talking about with those key dates. 1937 San Francisco with 34 million. Let's keep it up, roll. Let's keep it up. This one looks old. Whoa, whoa, guys. We got a 1910. I was not expecting that. 1910 out of San Francisco with only 6 million. Wow, what a way to start this lot. 1910 San Francisco. I actually believe that is the rarest wheat cent we've found in these rolls so far. And it's not in bad condition at all. Well, I mean, it is. It's in pretty bad condition, but for the age, that is very nice. 1910 out of San Francisco. This roll's turning out to be pretty nice. If that's all we found, I'd be very satisfied with that. Here we got a 1944 San Francisco, 282 million. Hard to top that 1910, but we're going to give it our best. A 46S again with 198 million. This one looks like it might be older. No, it is not. A 54 Philly, 71 million. Come on, come on, come on. We got to beat that 1910 53 out of Denver. Kind of looks like it has a closed D. The 1953 Denver was 700 million. Not so sure. Maybe that's a closed D. It kind of looks like it to me. That would make it a little more special than a regular 1953 Denver. We'll take it. And here we've got another, ooh, a 1953S with 181 million. And a 1944 San Francisco, 282 million. And this, we got a 1952 Denver. The 52 Denver, 746 million. Come on, key dates. This one looks old. It's not. It's a 1944. The 44 Philadelphia, the highest mintage year for the wheat cents, with 1,435,000,000. Get out of here with that. Come on, key dates. 52S, 137 million. Next is the 1956 Denver. I'm not even gonna bother. Get right on off of my microscope. Ooh, and a 46 San Francisco. I believe this is the third one. The 46S, 198 million. Come on, we're about half done. Come on, roll. We could still redeem ourselves. We could still top that 1910S. Here we got a 48 San Francisco with 81 million. This one looks a little older. See that color? Let's see when I move my finger. It's a 40S with 112 million. And next is the 1952 out of Denver, Colorado, 746 million. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Isn't that pretty? Let me guess. It's either going to be a 45 or a 55. Oh, it's a 53S. Found a couple of those so far with 181 million, but she is gorgeous. Look at that toning. I was not expecting some toning going on there with the 53S. Set that one aside. Ooh, and there's another pretty one right after this. Right after this 57 Denver, which is not very noteworthy. Get out of here. Another pretty one. What is this? It's a 55 Denver. 55 Denver with 563 million. Now, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I could actually look and find out real quick like. But the 55s have some doubling. I do not know what. It is the 55 Philly with doubling. So not this one, but it's very pretty nonetheless. And next out of our pile of coins is a 53S again. And coming up on a 1952S with 137 million. It's not really what I'm looking for. Ooh, a 47 Denver. 47 Denver with 194 million. I see an Indian head in there. I see it. It's right on top now. That'll be right after this. 1956 Denver. What do we have here? We have, wait for it. Ooh, an 1897. An 1897 Indian head has 1897 with 50 million. Like I said in previous videos, I really should get on it because I'm not being very professional, but I'm guessing this is a Philadelphia because I do not see a mint mark anywhere. So we're going to go with an 1897 Philadelphia. And actually, the only year, I'm going to correct myself right in the middle of the video so you can see exactly how incompetent I am at collecting coins. After looking at my coins book here, it looks like there's no mint marks on any Indian head cents unless it's a 1908 or 1909. So I don't know if that means that they only minted them in Philly or if they just didn't mark them. But of course there's no mint mark because there's not supposed to be. Moving on, so I can redeem my intelligence. We got a 1950 San Francisco with 118 million. Ooh, that one laying on the table looks quite old, guys. And this one here is the 1950 out of San Francisco again with 118 million. What is this, guys? This could be my 1909S. No, it is a 1915 Denver, I believe. We got a 1915 out of Denver. I know that's a good date with 20 242 million. I will definitely take that. We're starting to get back on track with this roll. 1915 out of Denver, Colorado. Here we've got a 1942 Philly with 657 million. And this one looks like it might be kind of old now. It's a 44 San Francisco 44S with 282 million. This one's pretty crusty. Whoa, that's because she's old. We got a 1928, I believe. 1928 Denver. The 1928 out of Denver, 31 million. At least I think that's a Denver. You can see a mint mark. Pretty sure it's a 1928 out of Denver. I will take that any day. Moving on to another wheat cent. Who would have thought? 1930 Philly with 157 million. I will take that. It's always nice to find them from the 30s. This one feels pretty smooth. It is a 1911 Philadelphia with 101 million. Here we got a green looking 1941 Philly. The 1941 Philly with 887 million. Got another pretty smooth feeling one. This is a 1930 Denver this time. The 1930 out of Denver with 40 million. That's what I'm talking about. 1930 Denver. Whoa, what happened here? Looks like somebody took a wire brush to it. Anyway, it's a little better looking on this side with the 1930 Denver. And 1953 Denver, 700 million. And here we've got a 1944 again, 282 million. So I see, ooh, guys. We have a very pretty, whoa, you can't even see it. There is some glare going on there. Very pretty looking something or other. I can already tell you it's a 1957 out of Denver because it's so clear and crisp. We have a very pretty looking steel cent. That was the Ender, and a very old looking one. So this is going to be interesting. We got the 58 Denver here with 800 million. Last year of the wheat cents. I'm going to skip to this old one. What is this? We have a 1939 Philly, 316 million. I thought it was going to be a little older than that based on the color and the wear. Let's go with that real pretty one. That 57 Denver with over $1 billion. Very pretty. That might be an upgrade for me. I'm not sure. And last but not least, we've got that 1943 out of San Francisco, the best year of the steel cents. The 1943 San Francisco, 191 million. I will definitely take that. She is pretty. I bet she's never even seen a cash register. Never even been in anybody's pocket. Just wrapped up, saved. I wonder what the mint thinks of that. People hoarding their coins, not spending them. You know, that is kind of the purpose. It's like wasting money for them, just letting them sit around. Anyhow, I guess I'm done rambling on. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, maybe the like button too, if you're into that kind of thing. Check out my other videos, again, if you're into that kind of thing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.